Hi everybody, this is lecture 1 for week number 10. Okay, this lecture is for topic 6. Appraisal of strategic investment in advanced technology. So this topic is about how a business should evaluate investment, particularly in the in advanced technology. So now businesses has to utilize advanced technology to compete in the market and to survive. So that's why in this topic you will learn about this investment in advanced technology. Okay, so this is like the introduction or the background for this topic. The first, let's see, investment and in advanced technology. Innovation and adoption of advanced technology is critical for business survival. Why? Many years ago, a business has a choice whether to use advanced technology or not. That was many years ago. Now it looks like there is no choice. If you are a business, particularly if you are a big business, if you want to survive, you have to use or utilize advanced technology. Okay, this is like a reason. Let's see why. The answer is response to environmental changes. Now the competition in the market is very stiff. If a business does not use advanced technology, then the business will be beaten in the market. So this is the main reason, response to environmental changes. See here, now the business environment is characterized by growing competition. The competition happen in the local market. Also, a business will have competitors from foreign countries. Now we have a concept called globalization. You cannot expect that a business will dominate the local market forever. Now the trend is countries open their market, allow competitors from other countries to enter the local market. If you do not open your market, other countries will not allow you to do business in their countries, in their places. So like Malaysia, we have to open our market so that we can enter a market in other countries. If we close our market, then no other countries will want to open their market for us. That's why. So increasing customer requirements and needs. Now the customer requirement and needs are getting complex. If you want to market your product, you want to sell your product, you have to use advanced technology, because the demand and requirement of the customers now are complex. They want good products, high quality product, advanced product. So a business has to use advanced technology. So this is the second reason, innovation and adoption of advanced technology is critical for business survival. Why? The second point that you can see here after the previous slide is advanced technology adds value. First, productivity and economic growth. Second, increase efficiency and reduce costs. Third, innovation and interaction with customers. So this is the second reason. for businesses to adopt advanced technology. It adds value. When a business uses advanced technology, the productivity will increase, the efficiency will increase, costs can be reduced, particularly the cost of production and also other costs. And using advanced technologies allows a business to interact with their customers easily and quickly. I think now you can interact with big companies using their Facebook page, for example. That is a simple technology. Imagine using advanced technology. You can do everything quickly. The business can do everything quickly. If the business does not adopts advanced technology, imagine very difficult to customer to interact with the business, and the business will be beaten by its competitor. If a competitor uses advanced technology, a business will lag behind and will not perform well in the market. Okay, these are several other things or points. Advanced technology has significant impact on product, process and informational aspect of system. For example, standalone systems such as computer-aided design, intermediate systems such as automatic storage and retrieval system, integrated system such as flexible manufacturing system. I think the main point here is, and most of us know that advanced technology allow a business to do things from designing, production, management, etc. More quickly and more efficient in more quickly and more efficient way. That's the main thing. That's the main point. Okay, so and then okay, if a business now in the previous slide you have seen that advanced technology is very important for a business. There is no choice now. Businesses have to use advanced technology to survive and to prosper. So now, when a business wants to use advanced technology, it is a big investment. That it is an investment. They have to spend a lot to use or to utilize advanced technology. So these are the characteristics of investment on advanced technology. Okay, the first one. When a business wants to decide whether or not to use or adopt advanced technology, the business has to realize that, or to aware that, the investment is a long life investment. I think the main point is the investment is expensive. It is a high cost investment. So if you have a business, you want to use or adopt advanced technology, you have to aware that the cost is very high when you want to invest in advanced technologies. The second point is investment requirements that span several years. That is a long life, I think, related to the first point. So when you invest in an advanced technology, you have to aware that your investment involve a long-term investment. It is not a when you invest in advanced technology, you have to aware that you will use that technology for several years. It is not a short-term matter, but it is a long-term investment or matter. That is the second thing. And the third point related to investment decision related to advanced technology is increasing returns over time. So if you have a business, if you invest in capital, you invest in things like non-current asset. If you invest in things like building or equipment or motor vehicle, etc., most of the time you can see the return is like this. In the first year of the investment, the return is very high, and after that the return is getting lower. It is very you can get the return very quickly in first year or second year or third year, and then the return will get lower. I think you have learned about capital budgeting before, so that is the nature. If you you have done things in capital, or you have learned about capital budgeting, you can see that most of the traditional investment is like that. The return will be high. The return is high in the early years, and it's getting lower over time. But investment in advanced technologies, maybe it's like this. The return is increasing over time. So it takes longer time to see the return to increase over time. In the first year, maybe it doesn't look like very high, but it will increase over time. And then various intangible or system-wide benefits. If you have a business, you invest in advanced technology, the cost of the investment is expensive, you know that, but you have to aware that the return is not only in the financial term. There are various intangible or system-wide benefits. So when you use advanced technology, the product is good, the customer satisfied. Customer satisfaction is also a benefit of using advanced technologies, but it is not a financial return for the business. So it is something else. It is a return from the investment that is intangible. You cannot see the satisfaction. You cannot measure the satisfaction in terms of dollar and cent. But when the customer is satisfied, the demand for your product will increase. So that's the thing. That is the thing that you have to aware. The return on investment in advanced technologies can be in the term of many intangible benefits for the business. So strategic investment. Does the investment policy support your competitive strategy, enhance organizational capabilities? So there is a need to differentiate between strategic and tactical investment. So let's see, what are the difference between strategic and tactical investment? Tactical investment. This course is more about strategy. So you have to learn how to make sure if you do something to a business, the thing that you do will benefit the business. The benefit is greater than cost, or the benefit is maximum. That is the thing about strategy. Okay, tactical investment. Tactical investment is related to cost reduction or saving. Benefits are easily quantifiable and are based on cost accounting system. For example, invest in new equipment to reduce labor costs. Technology investment require more than pure labor savings investment. Okay, remember, tactical investment is related to cost reduction or cost saving. Strategic investment is related to quality enhancement. Cash inflow includes benefits from productivity gains due to better design methods, quality improvements, and reduction in cycle time, inventory, and space. Strategic investment enhances organizational capabilities. So you can see the difference. Here, tactical investment is related to cost saving or cost reduction. Strategic investment is related to quality enhancements. Enhancing organizational capabilities. Two points related to enhancing organizational capabilities are external integration, link with customers and suppliers to create high quality product. Or internal integration. Internal integrations is communication between intra-organizational functions, fast response, and quick decision making. Enhancing organizational capabilities, it is related to responsive and flexibility, change at low cost and rapidly, and also it is related to continuous improvement in terms of communication, knowledge, skills, etc. Okay, so this topic is about investment in advanced technology. It is about how a business should decide whether to invest in advanced technology or not to invest in advanced technology. So in accounting, when you want to make a decision, the simple rule is like this. You will say yes if the benefit of doing something is greater than the cost of doing that thing. That is the basic rule that we use in accounting. So when you see benefit greater than cost, you know that it shows that in accounting you do something or you say yes when you can justify the thing that you want to do. If you have good justification, or yes, if you have good justification, then you can say yes. If you cannot justify the thing that you do, then you cannot say yes, or you cannot do the decision, or you cannot make the choice. So let's see how to justify, or things related to justifying expenditure in advanced technology. So justifying expenditure is a challenge. So why it is very difficult to justify the purchase or the use of advanced technology? Why? First, are there limitations in the traditional accounting techniques? And the second, do these techniques hinder investments? The third one is investment analysis ignores strategic consideration. So these are the things related to why it is difficult to justify investment in advanced technology. The first one is maybe the traditional accounting techniques that we use to analyze investment decision has limitation. The methods that you can see in textbook, or the capital budgeting methods that you can see in the traditional capital budgeting methods that you have seen or you will see, mostly are designed for investment in the investment in non-current asset, the typical non-current asset. like building, plant, equipments, etc. So maybe the methods that uh, is limited or is weak when we use that method to justify the investment in advanced technology. Uh, like like you have seen in the previous slide, one thing about the investment in advanced technology is the cost is expensive, but the benefits are many benefits from the investment are intangible, cannot be measured in terms of dollar and cents. So maybe the capital budgeting method that we have used, or traditional capital budgeting method, cannot capture that benefit, so make it difficult to justify the investment in advanced technology. Do these techniques hinder investment? So the point number 2 is related to the point number 1. Maybe the capital budgeting method that are typically used now do not encourage the investment in advanced technology. And also, maybe the traditional capital budgeting method that we typically see ignores strategic consideration. If you have seen the traditional capital budgeting methods like payback period, internal rate of return, net present value, etc., the analysis are mostly focusing on the return in term of profits or in terms of cash flow. So this profit and cash flow, this focus on the profit and cash flow is not, or do not consider the strategic aspect of the investment. So maybe that is the reason why it is difficult to justify the investment in advanced technology, because the method itself only focuses on cash flow and profit only. Okay, see here, financial evaluation. Like I said earlier, one thing related to the investment in advanced technology is the benefit is many of its benefits are intangible or cannot be measured in terms of dollar and cents. So see here, financial evaluation, difficult to justify financially due to high initial capital costs that are not easily justified through traditional method. And second, high hurdle rates imposed, 30% return on payback or payback less than 2-3 years, high level of risk, cannot show big profit yearly, and then compare with status quo, do nothing, refuse to realistically view risk and opportunity costs. These points are related to the things that I have explained earlier. When you want to invest in advanced technology, you have to aware that there are several things that make it difficult for you to justify the investment in advanced technology. First, high initial cost. When you want to invest in advanced technology, the cost is very high, so difficult to justify. The second point is high hurdle rate imposed. So most of the time, if you want to invest in advanced technology, the company, the top manager or the board of director, they want the high return, or they want to they want the investment to achieve payback quickly. So you cannot that is a challenge like I said earlier, investment in advanced technology will provide return, but it takes time. Maybe slower. The return is slower compared to the other traditional investment, but the return will be a long-term return, and also the return will be in terms of many intangible benefits. High level of risk, that's one thing. When you invest in advanced technology, the risk is very high. Maybe it works, maybe it is not. Compare with status quo, do nothing, refuse to realistically view risk and opportunity cost. When you invest, you want to invest in advanced technology, you also have to consider things like things that cannot be measured, like opportunity cost, risk, etc. So that is why it is difficult to justify financially, investment in advanced technology financially. Okay, improper evaluation, inability to properly justify investment. Benefits of AT are often non-quantifiable and difficult to estimate. Okay, this is related to strategy. Advanced technology proposals fail if financial justification is not linked to manufacturing and business strategy. Thus, decision-making process should link financial justifications and strategic consideration. And also, accounting techniques alone are not adequate. So, when you want to justify the purchase or let's say one day you work in a big business, you propose the business to use advanced technology. So after you have seen the previous slide, you know that very difficult to justify the use of advanced technology. So one thing that you can do is you have to link the purchase or the use of advanced technology or the proposal to use advanced technology with the strategic consideration. You have to show to the top management, maybe the cost is very high, it takes long time to get the return, but it is good in terms of strategy. It is good for the business to use the technology so that the business can survive, and also the business can enhance its capabilities in terms of producing or enhancing the quality of the product or services. So that is the thing. And you have to show to the people or to the top level manager or something, the accounting techniques or the accounting methods alone is not adequate. You have to support the justification for purchasing or using advanced technology with things that cannot be measured financially, or things that cannot be measured in terms of dollar and cents, like customer satisfaction, product differentiation, efficiency, etc. Okay, these are the things. These notes are coming from, I think, an Australian textbook. So in developed countries, tax is very important in their business decision. Most of the time it is because the tax rate is very high. So I think in Malaysia tax is important, but Malaysian corporate tax rate is always one of the lowest. So I'm not sure, but I think even though in Malaysia the tax rate is one of the lowest that we can see, but maybe tax also has an effect an effect on the decision to invest in advanced technology. So let's see, effect of taxes, accounting profit versus taxable profits. Tax rate applicable converts all pre-tax cash flows to after-tax cash flows and use after-tax cost of capital as the discount factor. So it says that when you want to justify the investment in advanced technology, when you do the calculation, you have to also include the tax factor. This is the return before tax, and after that you show the tax expense. So and then you show the return after tax. Okay, so when you show the tax factor, it is a better analysis, a complete analysis. If you only show before tax return, so it does not complete. In many developed countries, the tax rate is very high, so the tax is very important for them. It's an important factor in the when they want to make business decision. Effect of inflation. Each cash flow needs to be adjusted by the appropriate discount rate and the expected inflation rate. So this thing also very important in developed countries like Australia, US, UK. They see inflation is a very important thing. Even in Australia, as far as I know, they adjust their salary based on inflation. They adjust the salary of their workers based on inflation. Also, they adjust their rents also based on the inflation. If the inflation is 5%, they will increase the rent 5%. In some places that I have seen, for example, the rental of students' accommodation in universities in Australia, the accommodation cost will increase according to the inflation. That is what happens. The thing that I have seen before. Okay, so that like the introduction to this topic, investment in advanced technologies. I think the first thing that you have seen is why a business should invest in advanced technologies. There are reasons for that. And then the second thing is, I think it is about why, and then the benefits of investment in advanced technologies. And then the third thing that you have seen is the notes show that it is difficult for you or for a management accountant to justify for the purchase or the use of advanced technology in a business. A management accountant, if he has to propose the use of advanced technology in a business, it is very difficult process. They are very difficult for them to justify to the managers, to top level managers, to purchase or use the advanced technology. Why it is difficult to justify? Because one of the thing is the cost of the investment is very high, and the second thing is the return may take longer, several years to get the return. And then also the benefits of investment in advanced technologies may be more benefits, or many benefits in terms of intangible benefits. The benefit cannot be shown or in terms of dollar and cents. There are the difficulties. So, and then the last part here, you can see that it says that when you want to make decision about how to invest in advanced technology, it is good if you have to show the effect of tax and the effect of inflation. Okay, that is the introduction. So the next thing in this topic is you will learn about several methods that can be used to make investment analysis. Let's say you are a management accountant. When you want to make to choose a good investment for a business, you have to make analysis. The basic way is like this. If you want to make investment decision, you have to show alternative investment. Let's say you have a business, you want to if there let's say there is a business, that business need to purchase a machine for production. So when the way to make decision or to choose the best machine for the business is you have to have several alternative of machines, and then you analyze which machine is the best one. So that is the basic idea. So in the next lecture, you will see the traditional techniques that can be used to make or to choose investment, good investment for a business. Here there are 6 techniques or methods: payback period, accounting rate of return, net present value, internal rate of return, profitability index, economic value added method. So 6 techniques. So we will see this in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Do not forget to write your name and matric number in the comment section. That is your lecture attendance for lecture 1 week 10.